is excited to announce Just Between Us, a spontaneous, intuitive live television show with topics that are intended to inspire, delight, educate, and encourage. Focusing on the lives, experiences, and viewpoints of motherlode women, the show features a rotating cast of 4 women of all ages and from all walks of life. Quick, upbeat, and fast-paced with a variety of topics, this one-hour show will be aired live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 a.m. Tune in, it's Just Between Us.
And welcome to Just Between Us, a program with ladies from Amador County, and we are going to have some fun, so get ready, get your coffee. My name is Martha from Jackson.
I'm Cathy from Buena Vista.
And I'm Helen from Jackson.
Cool. Now we're going to pick up a couple of topics. You can give 2 topics to Cathy, and no, give her 2 topics.
Oh, give her just draw.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Get 2 topics in, Cathy.
Just
Just take 2 topics.
Okay.
I'm getting there. I am. Just
Okay, now this is going to be very
Okay, let's go.
special topic, I can tell, because it keeps
Let her pick 'em.
sticking to the others.
There we go.
Okay,
All right.
pick another one.
Okay.
There we go.
All
right.
And the first topic.
Is your household.
Okay.
And the
You
second
want to
one,
roll the dice, Helen? Please?
What is that topic?
Okay.
your household.
What about my house?
Okay.
We're going to find out
We're
real
gonna find
fast.
out.
Okay.
Number 5. Number 5.
Okay. You want me to read it?
Yes, please.
Can you be totally honest if someone asks you, how did you like what I did with this room?
Okay. And the next topic,
Nutrition.
nutrition.
Roll the
and
dice.
Roll the dice,
Okay.
Helen. Number 2.
Number 2. Do you feel that most children get good nutrition and we are making too much of them having fast food a few times a week? Are we making too much of them having fast food a few
You get
times
to
a week?
be hysterical now or later.
That's whatever.
Great.
Okay.
We'll figure
Okay.
this out, and when you come back, we'll take a little break.
There we go.
You realize Just Between Us, a spontaneous, intuitive live television show with topics that are intended to inspire, delight, educate. Now back to Just Between Us.
And welcome back to Just Between Us. We're just talking away. The hour goes so fast. And let's go to the first topic, Cathy.
Okie dokie. Your household. Can you be totally honest if someone asks you, how do you like what I did with this room?
Okay, Helen, you first.
I have to laugh on that one because my answer is just try and stop me. You gotta say what I think.
That's true. What about you, Cathy? What do you think?
I never try to hurt somebody's feelings, and it's like, and if I really don't like it, if I feel, I don't like real structure. I like things a little asymmetrical, but the thing that really will bother me if a picture's hung crooked.
Yeah.
If I walk
Yeah.
into a house,
Yeah.
you almost have to hold me back going in, just straighten
just
that.
move it. Well, my thing is that when somebody comes to visit my home and they rearrange the furniture,
You kind of get a clue, don't you?
I guess you didn't like my living room the way it was.
Have you
you
got
know-
a lot of people in your family who are controllers?
Well, I think what happens is I make everybody feel so welcome, and and I just let them make yourself at home, and they do. And then if I don't like it, I just move it. It's but I don't know. I always kept being pretty. Like you, I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Like, that's none of my business. I don't live there. Why should I criticize them?
Well, I would only
maybe
do
give-
that if they ask.
Yeah.
But if they
ask,
well,
I'll tell them. But
yeah.
if they don't ask, I don't care. They can have checkerboard
Right.
carpets or whatever.
Right. It's like you go, it's okay.
What?
It's like,
You mean you didn't like that hot pink wall?
I did go to a home one time.
The iguanas
What?
on the Davenport?
Yeah. I did go to
That
a
rat
home
running
one time
around.
where they had one wall was orange, one wall was red, and the other one was like Big Blue, you know, and I just went like, you're very daring. I
I like that. I like to practice that.
very
Daring,
you know,
very
like,
daring.
whoa.
I like the word interesting.
Interesting.
That's really
That's what you
interesting.
say when your friend who's an artist,
Yes.
shows you her latest painting, and you're like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You say, oh, that's very interesting.
In other words, you were saying like, what the hell is that?
What is that?
Do you wish to explain that to me?
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, I'm sorry, it was upside down.
Did you see that TV commercial?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
It was
great.
upside down.
With the camera. Yeah, that was cute.
That
Oh,
was
that's much better.
great. So, well, that topic, I don't think we can
Excuse me.
Go
talk
any
anymore.
further.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty. Okay, we ready for the next one?
Might as well.
Okay, here we are. Nutrition. Do you feel that most children get good nutrition and we are making too much of them? I am reading this wrong. Do you feel that most children get good nutrition and we are making too much of them having fast food a few times a week?
I don't think so.
You're talking to a grandmother here.
Yeah, and grandmother
All of
here.
us, yeah.
All of us. I don't know, quite honest. What I do worry about is all of the snack foods and all of the additives in foods today.
Correct.
You know, so it depends on, I'm thinking of my daughter-in-laws. You know, what do they have stocked in their pantries or whatever? Is fruit available? Are vegetables
Well,
served? You know, fresh, that kind of stuff. Or
I
is it-
always feel like I'm intruding in my kids' lives, you know, by saying something.
That's your that's your prerogative.
Well, it is, but you know, but it's like you don't want to offend
This is true. This is true.
the family
Yeah.
in general. You know, especially if somebody's overweight or you know, they all need to eat healthy and this and that. But you know, it's like I feel that once your kids grow up, you can make suggestions, but you cannot force them to do. Because I do to my daughter Rachel. You know, I'm always saying, don't you guys eat too much pizza? You're not Italian.
Like for some people, pizza and ice cream is their diet of daily diet. But I think we really, this country, the statistics show that when today's kids grow up, the rates of diabetes are going to be enormous. And I know a lot about diabetes because my husband suffers with it, and it is not something people want to bring on themselves, and they don't want to bring it on their kids. And what's happening now is we have children go to any graduation, and instead of seeing kids at the height of their slenderness and so forth, you're seeing half of them are probably 20, 30 pounds overweight. And statistics also show us that if a child is overweight, their chances of being grossly overweight later double. And this is something that parents have to take seriously, and I'm not saying
But you know, I really believe, Helen, is that society, you know, TV, that's all they do. That's all they show you.
I totally agree.
Instead of showing you, you know, good healthy choices, you know, all they show is the commercials from the big box stores, you know, like,
exactly.
and that's all the kids see, and they go, oh, I want a hamburger from blah, blah, blah. You know?
It's not cool to sit down with your friends and eat carrots.
When-
How we turn that around, I don't know.
You know,
Well, now
when
they
my-
have Hidden Valley Ranch.
when my kids were young, they can tell you they had to beg me for me to take them to one of the hamburger places. I just never been a real big fan of the, you know, the hamburgers here, hamburgers there. Once in a while, it's okay.
Sure.
You know.
Well, you know, you had diabetes in your family, and my family and myself have heart disease. You know, and what they told us when I was going through my heart problems was, if you become a vegetarian, that really will cut your cholesterol. You know, and the type of cholesterol that I have is not the kind that I'm I mean, I'll produce it. Everybody
Yes.
produces their own, but it's an overabundance. So the only way I can control it is through medication and not eat stuff that has the cholesterol, which is the fats and that. So it's like, anyway. It's like, can we help our kids? Can we help educate them? Yeah.
Because that's wonderful, though. I mean, that people take charge, at home.
And some do. Some do. I know some wonderful young parents who are very careful about what they feed their little tiny kids so that they're not already hooked on sugar.
Exactly.
Well, and I'd heard that sugar is more addictive than cocaine.
It is.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
It is.
Sugar is our worst enemy for our bodies, because everything has sugar.
And they said inflammation. Sugar will.
And of course, guess what the corporations do? We're off now, right? Guess what the corporations do? They know that the combination of sugar and fat are just dynamite, so they put sugar and fat in everything.
Well, I
Baby
think,
food.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. Oh, yeah. Can you
And baby
imagine?
food?
Yeah.
Really?
I never
Sugar. Yes.
fed my kids baby food. I always made my own.
They put sugar and fat in it.
But I
because they want the
always-
kids
I was
To
addicted.
be addicted to it. Oh my
It
gosh.
depends on how you raise. At home, we were raised eating, homegrown stuff. I mean, we had our own chickens, we had our own pigs, we had our own garden where we grew everything. So I was used to,
Healthy as
eating
you
pretty
can get.
healthy.
Yeah.
But then I came to the United States and I found that it was easier to just buy it already made.
Oh yeah.
But then I'm going back to the times where, you cook at home all the time. Well, I always have been, a homebody where I cook at home and for my family. So, like I said, it had to be a big thing for my kids to ask me to go take them to a
restaurant.
not a restaurant,
But a fast
A
food
fast food,
place.
yes. Well,
Yeah.
in that, we should take a couple of more
time?
topics.
Is it time?
Just do it.
do these
Just
first.
do it. Give her a couple of topics.
Oh, just give her some.
Just
Okay.
show. Helen. Okay.
All
And
right.
our first topic, Cathy.
Is our free-for-all.
Okay. We'll figure that out in a
Okay.
minute. And our second
Is being you.
being you.
Okay.
Okay. And you want to roll the dice?
Okay.
Number 4.
What is the one asset you possess that makes you glad you are you?
We'll think about that. And,
That's right.
We'll take a little break. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Are we done?
Just between us. Be spontaneous just between us.
And here we are again. Now, this one's going to be a good one. Kathy, what's
Okay.
our next topic?
Being you.